Are you trying to impress the ladies but don't want to fade into the background? Nobody wants to be the same as every other guy. Trust me, we can spot them from a mile away. So, to help you and make it easier for us to spot you, we've got some tips and tricks for your sleeve if you can catch what we're throwing. Like and subscribe. 5 things to say to her. Although the saying actions speak louder than words is very true when it comes to attracting women, there are a few things you can say to her along with some actions that she will love. I have booked us a table. One thing women admire in men is that they take charge of a situation and make an effort to show that they care. Women often feel like in order for things to run smoothly or for something to happen, they have to put in the effort and make the plan. Now, by simply relieving her mental burden and arranging a date, something as simple as walking to a park with a picnic, you would be super surprised by how much it would make her happy. Therefore, by booking a table for us, it shows that you are willing to take that initiative and make an effort in the relationship, something that is sure to bring a smile to her face. I hear you. Have you ever been listening to a woman talk about something and then she asks you a question and you realise you haven't been listening at all? Or have you been listening and planning your response instead of actually listening to understand? A lot of women feel like they go unheard or are misunderstood by men. So if you take the time to listen to her and understand what she is saying, explaining how she is feeling, then you will be among the 2% of men who are actively listening. Showing her that you are listening can go a long way in influencing how she views you. What about this? Women love it when you value their opinion on something and take it on board. Showing a woman that her opinion is respected can be incredibly important in creating a strong and meaningful bond between two people. You can do this by saying something as simple as, "Hey, what do you think of this about which shirt you should wear?" which would really make her day. Acknowledging her opinion in this way not only shows her that you respect her, but also validating her feelings, which is an important part of building a meaningful relationship. Angel. If you call a girl by her pet name right away, she's more likely to fall head over heels for you. She might forget her real name because she would be so used to hearing you refer to her by the nickname. Everybody, especially women, enjoys a pet name because it makes them feel cozy on the inside. So by giving your partner a pet name, you can express your love for them while also giving them a private way to communicate with you. You are funny. If a man can make us laugh, this is huge because we women adore funny guys. Our self-esteem is raised when we make people laugh, which also gives a small sense of assurance that I could be a stand-up comedian eventually. Now, if you tell her that she makes you laugh, she will be grateful. Watch how wide her smile goes when you tell her this. And when you frequently are around people that make you laugh and you make them laugh, you have dopamine, which is a happy hormone that's released, and then everyone has feel-good feelings. Not only does making someone laugh give a sense of pride and assurance, but also it has positive effects on our own emotional well-being. 5 things for you to do to make yourself more attractive. Women are exactly like you, which can be shocking for some of you, but they really are. There are some things that you can do to enhance your physical appearance, and women will love it. No one is saying that you need to completely change your appearance. Simply adjust a few daily habits and put in a little effort to appear more confident and attractive to the opposite sex. Get a haircut. Getting a haircut every 6 to 8 weeks will keep you looking handsome and fresh. Not only will it boost your confidence, but women are like flies to a bad smell when it comes to men with a fresh haircut. We love the bounce in your step when you come out of the barbershop because you feel more confident in yourself and you're feeling yourself. It makes you more attractive. Now, not only will a regular haircut keep your style looking sharp and modern, but it will also maintain the health of your hair. Buy fitted jeans. The key here is to get some new clothes that fit your body shape and help boost your confidence. When we buy clothes that fit us rather than us trying to fit clothes, we feel more comfortable in our skin and more confident around people, which radiates from us. If you get a well-fitting pair of jeans, you will be unstoppable with the ladies, and they will see it in your face, your smile, your eyes, and the way that you walk. We love a confident king who looks amazing and feels amazing in his clothes. Not only does wearing the right clothing for your body shape gives you a boost in confidence, but it can also be an indicator of respect for ourselves too. Get some cologne. Now, our sense of smell plays a huge part in everything we do and everything we eat. The smell of something could determine if the taste will be good or not. So it should come as no surprise that your scent of choice could determine if a woman finds you attractive or not. Fragrances can be very powerful, especially in intimate settings, and the right scent can make all the difference in whether a woman will find you attractive or not. Your cologne does not have to be expensive or a top brand. Something as simple as a sandalwood drugstore cologne is just as good. In fact, most of them contain the same ingredients. The only difference is that you aren't paying for the fancy bottle or the brand name. Look after yourself. It wouldn't be a physical attraction video if we didn't talk about eating right and exercising regularly. But we don't want you to think that you have to be the next rock with massive muscles and washboard abs. Eating right and exercising regularly should be viewed as ways to ensure your physical health and well-being rather than solely for aesthetic reasons. It will help you keep on top of your mental health and reduce any risk of health problems later in life. While it's important to keep your body healthy and strong, it is just as important to remember that everybody's body is different and comes in all shapes and sizes. Smile more. As simple as it sounds, smile more often. When we smile, our face lights up, which helps us appear more approachable and friendly, which is something women love. It also brightens up your facial features, which makes you more attractive to women. And when somebody smiles at you, it's an instant and subconscious reaction to smile back, and our mood instantly lifts. So, if you smile more, the people around you will smile more too, and you can give off the illusion that you are a very positive person. Smiling has multiple benefits that can affect how we are perceived by others and how we feel. Be confident in who you are. The way you carry yourself reveals a lot about who you are and how you perceive those who are in your presence. Acting confidently doesn't require you to actually be confident. You can fake it until you make it. Women appreciate a man's confidence because it helps them relax a little and relieves them of the burden of driving and managing the situation. They adore the gentlemanly aspect of a man in charge despite the fact they don't like to admit it. Be mysterious. Try to keep in mind that getting to know someone is not a therapy session when you first meet them, especially because sharing too much information will take away from the excitement and mystery of that first encounter. Don't lay out all of your cards at once. Of course, the typical inquiries about your past could occur, so feel free to respond to them. The last thing you want is to pour your heart out and then never see that woman again. So try to hold back on some things for later. Isn't that a little bit embarrassing? Her curiosity will be piqued by the introduction of some mystery, and as you learn more about one another, chemistry will develop. She will become more open with you as you become more open with her, and as a result, you will both learn from the experience and grow together. Be honest. Being honest is always preferable to lying, even if what you have to say isn't what a woman wants to hear. Instead of wasting their time getting to know you, developing feelings for you, and then learning that all you wanted to do was hook up, women would prefer to know your intentions up front. That much energy was wasted for only a little amusement. Honesty is not only the best policy, it can save a lot of time and heartache. Nobody wants to be protected by lies when they could be told the truth, no matter how hurtful it could be. Women value honest communication and expect to know from the outset what type of relationship they are engaging in. Don't play games. Don't constantly bring up other women in an attempt to make her jealous. This is a huge red flag for women because as soon as they feel competition with another woman, well, they will withdraw and hand the reins over to her. So if the other woman isn't a real person, it's awkward if you're left without a date by two. And also that means don't withhold texting her back just because you want to remain cool. It doesn't work. Games should not be played. Communication is essential. So get in touch with her to set up another date if you both had a good time on your first one and she wants to go on one more.